Hello, you're never quite sure when I go outside to make a broadcast what's going to happen next. I've just had a couple of wood pigeons having a frank exchange of views, so if you get all sorts of background noise then we won't worry about it, will we? I thought I was not going to say anything more in relation to forgiveness, but I'm going to say a little bit more, which is sort of related. One of our tendencies in life is to see that we have got an entitlement to take offence. You get this happening quite a lot at the moment, where a chance remark, a comment, can suddenly become a major issue. People make complaints and feel offended and accuse people of all sorts of things, as if somehow all of us are going to be linguistically perfect all of the time. And while it's true that our mouths speak about what is in our heart, that our heart is also not a thing that's made up of structures and right words. It's a deeper thing, a thing that's very difficult to measure instantly by a single sentence or phrase. As Christians, we are frequently the butt of jokes. We are faced with multiple caricatures, with quite aggressive humour, with unsympathetic portrayals in the media, in the arts, in drama. And the good aspects of Christianity are very rarely portrayed, and the bad ones quite frequently featured. And at that point it would be quite easy to take offence. But what Christians are actually called to do is to forgive. We are called, insofar as is possible, to live at peace with one another. And it's that living at peace with one another that is such a challenge. We are called to live at peace, of course, in relationships, insofar as is possible. But therefore, we remember that Christ became offence for us. He took all of that. And our business is not to take offence. Our business is to look to people's deeper needs. Why are they reacting like that? Why are they saying those things? What's happened in their background? What's going on in their lives? How can we be a blessing to them? As the scripture says, heap upon them blessings, not curses. And further than that, of course, we then say, well, what good can I do for them? How can I do things that they're going to like? This is quite difficult to do sometimes. But thoughtfulness is so much a Christian virtue when it comes down to it, as is consideration. And if we exercise those virtues, then it's remarkable how much we can become peacemakers, which of course is what we're called to be in the New Testament. So pray that the Lord will empower us to do this from his love, so that we can be reconcilers, so that we can bring joy, so that people will think better of Christ because of us. And that's an important thing too to remember. While we need to stand up and be counted as Christians, to maintain Christian morality and biblical values and standards and virtues, our business is to portray them and not to resent those people who do not. We don't hang on to resentment because we've forgiven it, we've let it go. We don't hang on to bitterness because we've forgiven it and let it go. We've not done it on the basis that we deserve, remember, but because of Jesus, because he's forgiving everything that we've ever done, whether we deserve it or not. So as we grow in our Christ-like nature, so may the Lord bless us in not taking offence, but blessing those who are seeking to cause it.